Hey. What up? Tracy's still gone. That's Big Mike.
This is the last 2 days of March, Fizz.
What are you planning for April Fool's Day?
Oh, I can't tell you. Then you would know.
Did you want to know my worst, one of the worst things I ever did?
Yes.
Was an April Fool's prank. I pretended that our dog got hit by a car and died on the side of the road and ran inside my house screaming, Buffy's been hit.
Fizz, who did you do that to?
My
Your family?
Yes. And
you thought that was a good idea?
And when they all ran out, I was like, ha, April Fools. Isn't that mean?
That says a lot about what I already knew about you, Fizz.
I still to this day regret that's a step too far.
I'm a little
telling people your dog died.
I'm a little nervous about Wednesday now, gosh, because Tracy's not here. Oh, what a weekend. Denver Summit FC record-setting
63,004. 63,004.
Mm-hmm. Huge. They ended up in a tie. Denver Nuggets 6 wins in a row. And the Colorado Rockies' very first series, they got swept.
First series. Home openers Friday. All right. We had a fun conversation this morning about Vegas. Actually, Vegas is doing a new thing. When you travel to Mexico, when you travel a lot of beach places, you check out the all-inclusive.
Hold on, Trey. Get us into Vegas. Trey. Get us into Los.
We have production.
Gotta put my Vegas glasses on.
So this is Luxor.
I wear my sunglasses in
it's a
the
great
Luxor.
picture because Luxor is part of this.
It looks like I have eyeballs.
Are those do you wear those glasses in Vegas?
I've never worn these before. Anyway, these are from that movie One Day at a Time, the Oscar winner. One battle after another.
Oh, one battle after another.
But I like these.
Yeah.
I can see the Luxor in them.
So Luxor is offering, part of MGM, they're offering an all-inclusive. You go to beaches, you go all-inclusive. You do that because you stay on the resort. There's restaurants, there's food, all of the things. You never have to leave the resort. Vegas, they've never really done that because, there's so much to do in different resorts and stuff, but Vegas is struggling. All of their tourism numbers are down. And I think there's a lot of factors, but I think the number one factor is resort fees. It's so expensive to stay at a hotel. Luxor, right behind me, you could do a $40 night, but then the resort fees, you're paying like $200.
So MGM is the property. So I'm an MGM player. When I go to
Vegas,
I do MGM. And so they are doing just 2 properties right now. Luxor and Excalibur. Includes the room. It includes the resort fees. You said 3 meals a day?
Okay, so 2 nights, 3 meals a day, $330.
Drinks.
You get 1 alcoholic drink at each meal, so and then unlimited other drinks.
And a show.
Like Cokes. And you get a show.
Australian Bee Gees.
Blue Man Group.
Oh, that's a good one.
Carrot Top.
Blue Man Group's a good one. Here's my concerns. Number one, at least for the Excalibur, no way. Excalibur has a smell and an aroma of the 1990s.
You are not wrong. When I was in Vegas in December, I took the kids. We did the walk to Excalibur because they have a restaurant in there that we wanted to go to.
Dick's Last Resort.
Oh,
yes.
But in the basement, you go down the escalators of the Excalibur, and there's a huge arcade, a video arcade that's actually cool. We spent a lot of time there. Yeah. Still stunk, but the kids didn't care. They were winning tickets, winning prizes, doing all the things. That's the only thing that Excalibur has going for it.
So Excalibur,
those 2 things.
Take that out. Luxor is actually still good. Luxor is good. They got some good restaurants. Still a good little ambiance. So, okay, so you're staying there. Now, my problem is I have a player's card. It means nothing. I told you when you go to Vegas, get the player's card because they will by default start sending you free nights.
I did that with Caesars. I don't have any free nights.
I bet if you checked, you might.
I haven't even had an email from them.
Well, but if you're gonna pay for a room anyway, if you're going to buy the food anyway, then it might be worth it because then also if you were thinking about going to a show. So you get all that for that, whatever you said, $300 some. Now, mind you, you have to go like Monday through Thursday for that deal.
No, I think you're in the window to buy it now, and there's no blackout dates to use.
No, it's not blackout dates, but it starts at $338. I looked it up on the weekend.
Oh,
it was
right.
It was like $500.
Oh, so you're looking at like a Tuesday, Wednesday night situation.
Yeah. If you look at the weekends a little more, and I think the one thing you said that I thought was kind of cool is I think some of the things like restaurants you can leave.
Yeah, you can go to any MGM property, you can hotel hop, but there's again very specific where you can go. Like you can go to the MGM buffet, or you can go to the Italian restaurant in New York. You can't just, it's not all willy-nilly.
Yeah.
It's very specific, but I think
I can't go to Wolfgang Puck.
No, probably not.
When I put my shades on in Vegas, I want to go to Wolfgang Puck.
But it also includes parking, which a lot of the resorts have been getting a lot of crap about because they charge for parking. So the locals have stopped going to the resorts, right?
But for somebody visiting, who's getting a rental car?
Exactly. That doesn't pertain to us. But for $333 on a Tuesday, Wednesday night, I think it's an okay deal.
If you're planning on going, look, the resort fees are ranging from like $35 to $55. So, okay, let's knock out $100 right there. And then the rooms itself, it pays for itself in that regard. You get to go to Blue Man Group. You get to go to Australian BGs.
Yeah, I mean, it's bottom of the level of Vegas. Like if you've never been, or I don't know if you like the nickel slots at Excalibur. I don't know.
Once it's
a good deal. I'm just not sure it's the right deal for me.
This is a test run. I bet they will add like MGM and New York next, and I'll be curious what they price that at, because the thing about Excalibur and Luxor is you can go there for like $40 a day as it is.
Yeah.
It's their cheapest resort, so they, in that regard. But then you add the resort fees, so that's the only thing where it kind of kicks in. The resort fees, the free food, that'll make it worth it. And I don't know how many people you can add to that. If you can bring your kids and all that, or what.
It said per guest. Yeah. So if you've got whoever's in your room. Fun fact: last time I was in Vegas, you were in Vegas. We hooked up. We had the time of our life on the spinning wheel.
We hung out.
Yeah, we were on the roller coaster.
We hung out on the high roller.
The high roller. Yeah. Why are you laughing, Trey?
Because you said we hooked up on the high roller.
I enjoyed my time. You didn't?
I enjoyed hanging out with you on the high roller. It was a good time. We didn't get to do the happy hour that we wanted to do because they didn't allow kids on. We had your kids.
I know.
God. Kids. It was supposed to be like an all-inclusive, all you can drink.
I know. And then strangers got on, and it's a big circle, but still, I mean,
it became a group activity. We were hanging out in Vegas at the same time. That's what happened.
It was awesome, though. It was so fun.
I'm taking these glasses off.
I think I had more fun on that wheel than you did.
I think so.
Jeez. I have a great day, everybody. See ya.